everyone, Daiken here. So Link is finally awakened, and no, I'm not talking about Link's Awakening or something like that. Anyway, Link the Art Warrior has finally returned from his journey with Hachi with a new slick design that looks very cool to say the least. As always with these character videos, I'm going to overview his kit and tell you all, is he worth pulling for? Now with that out of the way, let's get started. This version of Link is now a Water Elemental SSR tank. Link's talent is Leviathan Knight that gives him a chance to shred his enemy's water resistance by 15% of his own water resistance, which lasts for 6 seconds when he's dealing damage. His basic attack, Massacre, taunts the enemy within a small area while doing water damage and has a chance to inflict root. Link's ultimate skill is Hurricane, which deals large AoE water damage while pulling enemies towards the attack center and slowing them all by 80%. His first active skill is Particle Smash that stuns the enemies for 2 seconds. Link also has access to a poison through his second active skill, Punishment, that can stack up to 5 times and last up to 10 seconds. Link's final active skill is a Shadow Step for tanks that greatly increases his dodge rate and speed for 5 seconds. Link also gets 20% extra healing and 15% damage reduction while sacrificing 6% damage dealt through his passives Cure and Forsaken Spear. Link's unique passive, Hachi Teaching, allows him to deal 10% more damage to enemies below 25% HP and 20% more damage to bosses and elite monsters below 25 HP as well. Upon releasing his Shadow Step active skill, his final passive, Leviathan Blade, will increase all allies' elemental damage by 5% and reduce the damage received by 10% for 5 seconds. Now that we took a look at his kit, how is he as a whole? To be honest, I don't think he's that good as well. However, I think he's usable as a support tank. He's another tank unit that wants to try to be a hybrid tank, but packs enough crowd control in his kit to be sorta useful. Of course his resistance shred will increase through his masteries. I just wish the chance to hit the water resistance shred was more direct in the description, which is worrisome. His unique ability, Hachi's Teaching, don't seem to be all that useful for a tank unit. I think his kit definitely could have benefited more from the generic skill of turning all water resistance into all resistance, as it seems you want to stack water resistance on him anyway to get the most out of his talent. And if anything, I think he at least has useful bond skills for tanks, such as the generic Cure if you don't have one already, and the Shadow Step for tanks that could come in handy. Anyway, that's all I have for this video of overviewing the new SSR Link. What do you all think about the new Link's kit and its potential in the current state of the game? Will you be pulling for him regardless of his kit? Also, what is everyone's opinion on the devs' approach to these hybrid tanks that they've been doing lately? Do you think they could be useful to your team comps, or do you rather fill that spot with another DPS instead? Let me know in the comments below. As always, if you like anything I had to say, drop me a like, I greatly appreciate it, and if you want to hear more from me, follow me on my socials. Also, don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications so you know when the next video goes live. As always, my name is Daiken, and I'll see you next time. Signing out.